what's so funny. People are saying, oh, London has got like so many training facilities and they got loads of events. But like, do people here have to rely on an event to be labelled with MBA on it in order for people to turn up? Why can't they just like go, hey guys, why won't we just have a session in Arcade Club? Because it's open Friday to Saturday anyway, so why can't people just come over?
We can't have a rant right now. We can't have half an hour rant.
No ranting.
Grand finals deciding right now. Let's go.
Take my advice, everyone. Respect your community by attending Arcade Club. You don't need it to be an MBA labelled event. Just turn up, plug your controller in, and get some games in. Easy as that.
But right now, because we've got grand finals going on, so we've actually had a variation change. Ermok is now using Spectral.
General life advice, don't listen to us. Listen, you. Who are you, Spock?
Stop painting him, yeah?
I know who he is.
So playing
It's Andy. It's Andy Brown. Yeah, nugget. Where are you? You live in Liverpool. You have no excuse.
That, of course, good punish there from Demonix.
What's happened to the Liverpool scene? Never mind.
Gets caught with the overhead. Goes into Spectral combo extensions.
I've got to take a match, guys.
You got to take a match.
Yeah.
Just leave me to commentate. Anyway, so this is nice, interesting use of Spectral that we're seeing right here.
Round 2.
Well, Spectral isn't normally quite commonly the more popular choice. So just playing neutral game. Demonix making good use of that stage interactable again. Gets hit low when going into stance, nice. Gets a full combo. Goes into stance, but of course Ermok using EX just to avoid it, just trying to get out. Stance, do we get the full combo extension? No, we do not. Gets hit overhead. Full combo, gets put into the corner. And just gets hit straight with buttons on wake up.
Final round. Fight.
Goes into Spectral, just putting up this amazing amount of pressure. Doesn't manage to punish, but doesn't matter, get hit with normals. Gets hit overhead, in stance, forces Ermok to use a breaker. Just dashes to get out of there. Demonix once again sat on a full bar meter. Gets knocked out of the air finally. Gets put into the corner, but Ermok managed to keep his ground. Just using float mechanic to avoid. Oh, uses the EX teleport. This is an absurd amount of pressure. It might just be able to chip him out. Yep, and there we go with the brutality. Ermok making a statement with that brutality. So I'm not done yet. You may have knocked me into losers. We are not done yet. Going back to character select. Are we going to see a change?
Tremor.
Oh, we're going to see Tremor. Very nice. Crystalline version.
Round 1. Fight.
Making good use of that armor mechanic there from the variation from Crystalline Tremor. Just to avoid just getting tapped out of any buttons. Goes in with meat projectiles. Forcing Ermok to use breaker early on. Meaty overhead. Good block there on the low. Brings in Crystalline, manages perfect timing on that armor, just to avoid the jump in. Fortunately drops a combo, uses stage interactable, uses EX and just trades in the air.
Round 2. Fight.
Just dashes right in. As long as he's got that armor, he's free to do whatever he wants, but he just loses out on that jump in. Going in the Grand Slam. The lady has been thrown for no reason though. completely whiffing everything. Good blocks. Gets hit out of the air, goes into armor. He's free to push buttons now for the moment. Oh, beautiful jump over that EX. Meaty projectile. Oh, gets hit low, gets launched, forcing Ermok to use breaker again. Stage interactable. Projectile. Lost armor, has to be careful, he's going to get hit out. Uses EX to get more armor properties. Just abusing armor.
Tremor.
Yes, armor does, the crystal armor does run out over time. He can't just keep armor stacked on him forever. He has to go in.
Ermok. Tremor.
That looks like another variation from Ermok going back to his original variation. We're going to be seeing a lot of either variation swaps or maybe complete character swaps altogether, as we've already seen there from Demonix swapping over to Tremor.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, tried to just dash in with an overhead straight away. Unfortunately, that trade is not in Demonix's favor. Gets knocked out of the air on phase. Blocks the EX. Gets anti-aired. Another block on EX. And finally gets hit by EX in the corner. That's going to hurt. Oh, just unfortunately drops the last part of that combo. Another EX overhead. Goes into armor. Meaty overhead. Dashes in. Both playing neutral. Tremor has no armor now. Needs to be careful. Manages to get it back whilst Ermok playing phase gimmicks. Oh, just runs into projectile. EX low. Gets hit low right at the end of the chain. Swapping positions constantly. Gets hit with jumping one, but unfortunately doesn't manage to get a full combo. Just started hitting him a bit too high. Good blocks. Gets thrown, but doesn't get put into the corner. Trying to finish it out. Just both playing neutral. Oh, just chips him out with teleport.
Final round. Fight.
Manages to actually get armor. Unfortunately, doesn't make use of it when dashing in. He did have the opportunity to go for the trade there, since he had armor. Oh, gets hit with overhead at the end of the string. Overhead again. Finally gets hit, but doesn't manage to get the combo extensions. Gets launched. Slowly dragging him into the corner. Uses his stage interactable to get out. Builds up armor. Oh, gets hit out. Punishes the projectile. Blocks the low, good block. And gets the brutality.
Ermok wins.
Now are we going to see another character change? Yes. Just constantly working against playing matchups. Possibly going back to Sonya May? Yeah, for the 5 minutes that I played Tremor, I did like a lot of his variations. I liked the gold and magma one because I liked the way that it adjusted, sort of like how you could just get combo extensions of any of the fire projectiles. They would just be stood there and they would go for a reset.
You will leave outward. Round 1. Fight.
But decided to go back to covert op Sonya Blade, which of course was the character which Demonix was using to put Ermok into losers bracket. Manages to punish the dive kick. First forces Demonix to use a breaker early. Gets launched. Combo extension. Corner carry. The lady's been thrown. Oh, beautiful dive kick. Breaker from Ermok. Gets hit low. Gets hit with a projectile. This is going to finish it off. Oh, but a breaker there from Demonix. But gets thrown. Now he has no meter and he's lost a round. Ermok just needs one more round win to reset the bracket. Beautiful air throw. Goes into stance and gets hit low. Oh, just got clipped by the end of that projectile. Are we going to see a bracket reset? Oh, tries to go for the parry. Very risky move there from Demonix. Just playing neutral. Oh, beautiful jumping one. Dive kick. Doesn't manage to punish dive kick. Gets hit overhead. Goes into stance. Full combo. Gets hit low just on quick wait, quick recovery. Wow, beautiful. Nice bit of scenarios that we had just right there. Nice scenario, just able to continue all that damage. Oh, finally gets a parry. Gets put into the corner. And now he's put himself into the corner, tries to cross back up, but gets hit. But going back into neutral. Making good use of that stage interaction, manages to beat him out of the air. Gets punished for the dive kick. Got to secure himself that corner position. Oh, wakes up a parry. That's going to be a lot of damage. That's probably going to finish it. Combo extension. Oh, just doesn't finish it quite yet, but the block string will finish him up. Bracket reset, ladies and gentlemen.
Wins.
Here we go, Demonix and Ermok. First of 3. That's it. Just finished. Oh, next one. Yeah. Next one.
And now another character change going
Thank
to
you.
Devora.
Should be a good one. And you know, you got these sets to try out.
We need to represent all these characters, man. Guess what? To throw. Overhead. Blocks the low. Takes a lot of chip damage. Gets hit overhead. Ooh, tried to beat him out of the air for that long range normal. Was about to get scooped, but decided to use breaker. Block on ground slam. Again, trying to fish him out of the air. Beats him air to air. Block on projectile. Nice anti-air. Nice crouching 2. A chip will do it.
Just keep him there. Doesn't matter about the meter because he's got more than enough time to build it back.
So, oh, you're really good at blocking. Doesn't matter. I'm Venomous Devora. I'm just going to chip you out. Oh, the lady's been thrown. Oh, I thought that was going to hit.
Oh, but pushing him into the corner again. Devora easily getting out there.
Just playing neutral. Trying to scope out the situation. Oh, good anti-jump into normals. Full combo extension. 40.
Yep.
Oh, 48%, man.
this character.
Oh, just uses
that is
interactable, and just before hitting the floor, manages to throw out projectile.
So it's a round apiece in this first game of the second set now.
Both players sat with equal amounts of meter, both be able to break. Oh, nice. Managed to knock him out of phase, gets hit with projectile, uses break.
I agree with that completely.
Nice air throw.
Again, Devora's got the corner, but it doesn't mean much with a character like Ermok. Easily get out of situations like that.
Especially in this stage where you've got an interactable where you can just jump out of the corner. Not for free. Not for free, mind you.
Of course, but the option's always there.
Yeah. And first round goes to Demonix in this bracket reset. It's looking, or should I say to Ermok? Oh, my bad. Get a DeLorean time machine. See, we're not even near top 8 for Tekken.
No.
And people always like, oh, save matches. But no. By the time we've done an entire MKX tournament, we're not even near top 8.
Exactly.
So another character change, going back to Sonya Blade. Most likely going back to Covert Ops, so didn't have the chance to actually have a quick look. No, does look like actually a different variation. Demolition gets a dive kick, but unfortunately doesn't manage to confirm to get the combo extension. Ooh.
Nice.
Resupplies the grenades. Actually makes a lot of things that were originally unsafe safe if there's a grenade placed right next to Ermok. The tricky part will come once Demonix has run out of grenades and has to try and resupply. Throws out a grenade, gets the resupply.
Been very smart with the resupply so far. Making sure there's enough space, he's got enough time to pull it off without being punished by the soul ball.
Normally uses at least at the very least the very last grenade to actually be able to get the resupply.
Yeah.
See, this is a tricky position now because not much you can do. Did have, of course, it could have broke, but there was just too much help at the moment. Oh, old ladies from front. And there goes the last grenade.
So now he's got nothing.
He needs to get a knock. He has to get in a corner position, get knocked down, just to be able to get the grenade spot. Oh, just sneaks it in.
That's what I mean. Very smart play here.
Uses all three of them. Gets a resupply. Nice. Oh, and anti-airs with a dive kick. Puts a meaty projectile. Another meaty projectile. Gets hit low. Doesn't continue to string. Gets a throw. Is he going to resupply? Yep, nice sneaky little resupply there. See, we're not seeing now would be a more optimal time to try and guess when to teleport in this matchup. There we go! People reading my mind today. Don't let him get that resupply and get some good damage in.
Ermok's just been very patient with that teleport fake out right there.
Oh! Managed to actually get resupply, gets dive kick.
Breaks it. I'm not sure I agree with that completely. Yeah.
Nice there from Demonix. Actually kind of, after it got hit by teleport the first time, actually trying to bait the teleport this time. So, oh, do you want me to resupply or do you want to teleport and let me actually get a confirm on you? He exits his way out.
Demonix has been in a dominating fashion the entire tournament, but right up until these grand finals, it just looks like he's on tilt, to be honest. In saying that though, his play is still very clean. He's playing, as I say, very smart. He's choosing when and where to resupply.
It's just a minor little adjustments that he's trying to... I mean, he's... Oh, there we go with the brutality again. A classic
Always
brutality.
Amazing. So that is
round two games to Ermok now.
So this is...
gone all the way from losers.
All the way from losers.
Reset the bracket.
The guy that actually knocked him into losers as well, so he's made that adjustment and he's come back. even stronger.
Demonix again thinking about swapping, possibly to a different, maybe sticking with Sonya. I think it's definitely stronger to stick with Sonya, but just go originally with Covert Ops.
He's just buying himself some time, you know, just have a little bit of a think, just cool the jets a little bit, just make sure that he's just in the right frame of mind before he jumps right back in, because if you're not in the right frame of mind, especially in a grand final situation, can definitely hinder you in terms of the match there. Because as I say, he was choosing the resupplies very well. He just got caught out by a couple of pokes there.
This tournament is this is a qualifier for Hypespotting V on Easter Bank Holiday weekend up in Glasgow. So whoever wins this will get entry to Hypespotting V and also will receive seeding points for the tournament as well. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't go for the throw there once going into stance. Into stance, good block on the overhead. Playing very close neutral game here. Gets hit with projectile. More extensions going up to 37%. Managing to put such a... Oh, wow! Amazing air throw there from Demonix. It's slowly getting chipped out, though. Needs to be careful. He can't even afford to block in this scenario. There you go.
Round 2, fight.
Gets
Nice
thrown.
grab.
Slowly put him into the corner again. Waking up with parry. I don't agree with it. He's lost so many games. He's lost so many rounds because of that.
Old habits, I guess, at this point.
It's great when it works out the first once or twice, but you don't want to just be
Every
waking
time.
up with it.
And the vortex continues. Still got the corner, got the knockdown.
Got the meter, got the pressure.
EX is out of there. That's fair enough.
Just means that Demonix can't break now. Won't be able to have a chance to break.
Yeah.
He's slowly building up meter, but whether he'll be able to get enough for a breaker when it counts the most.
Not grab the EX, so Ermok's got no breaker as well at this point.
Orm punishes the teleport. There we go.
Go.
Old lady's
lady.
been thrown. Let's go. Punish.
Nice.
Oh, nice. This is going to finish it.
This is it.
Will he get the comp? Yes. Nice.
Situation is contained.
Spends a
Nice.
little bit of
See,
meter at the end, but
that's
it
a lot
won't
nicer
guarantee.
there. Instead of actually trying to go in on 50-50s and actually and getting trades. Because it's just these trades that keep happening that's putting Demonix in an unfavorable position. But he's got the faster projectile, and if he does decide to go in, he's got the stance, which gives him like best 50-50s in the game, arguably.
Oh, by far.
Like either high lower grab. Going in again for trades. Trying to get something, manages to get the low on the cross up. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
There it is.
MBA Ermok has qualified for Hypespotting V. He will be receiving seeded points. Of course, I'm pretty sure that all the Mott brothers will be there.